Good morning, children. Today we will study Chapter 11, Hydrosphere. The Earth appears blue when we see it from the space. Why? Because 71% of the Earth is covered by water. Hydrosphere word refers to the combined mass of water which is present on the Earth's surface as in oceans, rivers, lakes, and even in the atmosphere in the form of vapor. So the movement of water around, over and through the earth is called water cycle. It is a key process of the hydrosphere, means it is a main process of the hydrosphere. The main source of water on the earth are oceans, rivers, lakes, and underground water. So, oceans have about 97% of the Earth's water supply, and this water is not fit for human consumption as it is salty in nature. Of the remaining 3%, 2.3% is blocked in the polar ice caps. Polar ice caps means the ice which is present near the poles. The balance 0.7% is available as fresh water, but 0.66% is groundwater. Groundwater means water present on the earth's surface in the form of rivers, lakes, etc. And this water is fresh water. Fresh means it is fit for consumption. Thus we see that we have a very limited stock of usable water. 0.03% surface water, that is rivers, streams, small rivers are known as streams, and ponds, that is lakes. And 0.66% is groundwater. Water on the land is the result of precipitation, falling of water on the earth's surface in the form of rainfall, snowfall, sleet or drizzle. Even hail is known as precipitation. This water seeps, means percolates down and becomes the underground water. The water from the precipitation, that is from rain or snow, goes inside the earth's surface. Some of the water evaporates and the rest sinks into the soil. The water which gets collected under the surface of the land is known as underground water. This water remains in soil, subsoil or bedrock. Most of the water ultimately reaches the sea by underground process, by streams, that is saturated, means they are holding enough amount of water. They are unable to hold more. Water in the atmosphere is present in the form of water vapor, and this results in the condensation, that is cloud formation, and finally results in precipitation. Then all the water on the earth's surface is connected and constantly moving. The circulation of water among the atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere is called as hydrological cycle. The other name of water cycle is hydrological cycle. So these are the three realms atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere. Water circulates between these three realms of the Earth's surface. Movement of ocean water. Ocean water moves in three ways: waves, tides and currents. So in this presentation we will study about waves and tides. Waves are horizontal movement of the water towards the coast and away from the coast. Waves are caused by wind. When the wind moves over the water surface, it makes the water particles to move also. Next, children, tides. The rise and fall of sea water due to the gravity of moon and sun are called tides. Factors affecting the tides or factors which results in the formation of tides are gravitational pull of moon, gravitational pull of sun, centrifugal force of the earth as it rotates. Centrifugal force means force which throws the things outward. Position of the sun and the moon, angle of orbit of moon around the earth. Now children, nature of tides. So tides and ebbs means coming and going of tides experienced twice at every place on the earth's water surface in 24 hours. High tides means when the sun, the earth and the moon are in the same line at 180-degree angle. Their gravitational force work together. There means the gravitational force of moon and the sun work together, so water is attracted towards the shore. So high tides are caused. Low tides when water recedes back. When the sun, the moon are at position of right angle with reference to the earth. The gravitational force of the moon, sun and the moon work against each other. Hence, there is low tide. This situation occurs during the 8th day of the fortnight of the month. Means between new moon and full moon, or full moon and new moon. Now the factors already discussed are gravitational forces from both the sun and the moon continuously pulls on the earth. Although the moon is much smaller than the sun, the moon's gravity is the dominant force behind the earth's tide. High tide and low tide. How high tides get and how often they occur depend on the position of the moon as it revolves around the earth. The moon's pull is strongest on the part of the earth directly facing the moon. Means the water gets attracted towards the direction where the moon is. When that part happens to be part of the ocean, the water there bulges towards the moon. Next children, periodicity of tides means what is the time interval between the two tides. Every place experiences tides twice a day. Each day tide is delayed by 26 minutes because of the rotation of the moon on its axis in west to east direction while revolving around the earth. The tide center shifts westward due to the earth's rotation from west to east direction. As moon revolves around the earth, So the tide center takes another 52 minutes to come under the influence of moon. Hence the time difference between the particular tide is of 24 hours 52 minutes. Particular tide means here high tide, one high tide to the another high tide, or you can say one low tide to the another low tide. So between two high tides there is one low tide, or you can say between two low tides there is one high tide. Now tides are caused because of the perigean position of the moon. Perigean means the distance between the moon and the earth is minimum. This is known as perigee position, and this occurs either on new moon day or on full moon day. Means Amavasya या पूर्णिमा. So on these days spring tides occur, and you can see here that these three bodies are in a straight line: sun, moon and earth. Now spring tide, as I told you, they are in straight line: sun between moon and the earth, and during full moon, sun, earth and moon. Neap tide occurs when they make right angle, means sun, earth and moon. That is third quarter, means after the new moon to full moon, or between full moon to new moon position. So moon is at right angle. These three bodies are at right angle. So neap tide is caused. Spring tide means the height of spring tide is 20% more than that of the normal tides. Such tides take place twice every month during full moon and the new moon, and their timing is fixed. Whereas in neap tide, the height of neap tide is generally 20% lower than that of the normal tide. Tidal range is not constant but changes depending on the location of the moon and the sun. Most extreme tidal range occurs during spring tides, which when the gravitational forces of both moon and the sun are aligned, reinforcing each other in the same direction, that is new moon, or in opposite direction, that is full moon day. New moon means between sun and the earth. Moon is there, and full moon when earth is in the center of sun and moon. Thank you so much.